Everyone, welcome to the Hobbit office. This is a first for me, an unboxing of the SamsungSmartThings package that was sent to me by the nice people at the Insiders. A few weeks ago I signed up on their website and registered for this particular trial, and being a gadget nerd I thought this could be a great bit of kit to try out and see how I could use it in my home. What I'm going to do today is just show you the kit I've been sent. I'm not going to show you where in my house I'm actually going to put it. That might be great for would-be burglars, but not so good for me. So here's what I picked up from my collection point this morning. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. I am a bit of a Apple guy, so there's always an expectation with Apple products around the packaging. The expectation is that it's premium, packaging. Personally, I'm not that bothered about the packaging. What's more important to me is that everything inside the packaging is safe, so that when it's lugged around in the back of lorries, the product gets to me safely and undamaged. So what have we got in here? We have a letter here saying your Samsung SmartThings challenge cards will be available online. I have no idea what that's about, but obviously as part of the trial that I'm doing, I'm going to need to provide some feedback for this kit, so that's good. There is a brochure here from Samsung, which tells me what's in my pack. It says your insider pack, so exclusively for you. So in here we should have a SmartThings hub, a SmartThings motion sensor, a SmartThings multi-sensor, a SmartThings power outlet, a SmartThings presence sensor, and we should also be able to install an app on my phone. They have a Android, Windows and iOS app, which is free to download. A campaign guide, a user guide, and some challenge cards. So I'll delve into that a bit later myself. These look like the challenge cards. I have in here what looks like a return label. I'm not going to show you that. So that's for when the trial's over, I can send this back. So that's quite a heavy little box there. There's nothing else going on in there, so I'll get rid of that. Alright, let's try and angle the camera a bit better so you can see this. So here is a cube. Feels quite heavy, and there is a zip strip here, but I noticed that that's actually just part of the sleeve. It'd be a shame to rip that off, really, isn't it? So we'll leave that there. And now I'm confused. Here we go. Feels like there's a magnet in there that's holding those together. There we go. So we've got two halves. So the packaging is really good, I have to say. And it looks like we've got in here, this must be the hub. This is what the devices will communicate with, and this will in turn be connected to the internet and relay that out. Here I've got Wi-Fi, and I've also got some power line connections as well. So you can see on the back of here we've got an Ethernet connector, which I'm assuming at this point I can use to hardwire into my network. one here. There's a couple of USB ports here. Not sure what they're for unless we plug sensors directly into them, I'm not sure. There's a power socket there, and a reset button in there. Lovely. Let's put that there for now. What else is going on in here? Looks like we've got some instructions. Telling me to download the app, create an account, follow the on-screen instructions to connect the hub. La la la. That's lovely. And here we have a power adapter and a UK plug for it. So assuming that will just slot that way around straight into there. Good. So that's ready to power up my hub. There's a network cable. That's good. Not sure what I need that for yet. And some batteries. That's intriguing. These must be for the sensors, maybe. I have to read the instructions. This side I've got a UK plug. So it looks like this fella will plug into my power socket and my devices will come out of here. Interestingly, I have something similar that I'm using to power my son's gaming kit. He frequently forgets to turn it off. So I have an app already and a motion detector that detects if he hasn't moved for a long time and then turns his kit off. So I'll be interested to see if this does the same thing. Looks like there is a button on both sides and an LED on both sides of this. I have to read up on that. I have no idea what this is. It's a little plastic, it's a bit plasticky, but this one feels a bit more solid. This one's some sort of sensor by the looks of it. This might be a PIR. There's a cardboard tab here. Removable wall plate, it says on it. So it must, yeah, I bet that's some sort of motion sensor. We've got this tiny little thing, looks like it goes on a keyring with a remove to pair bit of plastic on there. We've also got some screws, wall plugs, stickies, presumably for wall mounting this. We've also got a bit of white plastic. No idea what this is. Oh, I bet this is a magnetic contact sensor. I bet that goes with this. So these go together. I would put this on a door or a window. And again, there's a remove to pair bit of plastic here. So this must pair up with the hub, and when the contact gets broken, then obviously it detects that a window's been opened or a door's been opened. I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else underneath there. So that's good. Let's put this back in here where I found it. And I guess my next task is to back in there. So I guess my next task is to read the manual and see if it works. Thanks for joining me.